I think I'm totally lost. The directions you gave me didn't make sense for what I did. I'd already committed getting on the freeway at I-5 northbound at Marine Drive, and I was going up to Jansen Beach and turned around, and then I came down that off-ramp at Delta Park, where the C-Tran buses pull in, and I have actually picked up a bunch of people. And then, is there some sort of park and ride over on the other side of the MAX there?
You don't have to, I don't think you need to service the park and rides. Let me double check.
Okay, well, I'm sitting here on that Expo Road heading towards Expo Center, and then I assume my next stop would be probably the Jansen Beach Mall.
So you're good. So Delta Park, or where you picked up people up, that's the only place you need to go. So you need to just head over to downtown Vancouver. Are passengers on there able to help you, or does that understand?
Just head over to Vancouver. I don't go to Jansen Beach Mall at all?
You just run in the yellow line, so it just goes where you're at, and now you're going out to Vancouver because the last C-Tram bus is already gone and left, so we need you to take them out there.
Okay, so just follow my directions, I-5 north, and take them to Vancouver then.
Just to downtown Vancouver. Don't let anybody try to talk you into taking them to the mall or anything like that. You just drop them off downtown Vancouver.
Okay, thank you much. I'll be clear.
Alright, good. 54.
This is 804.
Eric, are you doing okay?
All messed up. The directions absolutely made no sense. I'm in downtown Vancouver. I have no idea if I'm even on this route, and I have people that supposedly are going to Forest Plain and Andreessen. Am I supposed to run this whole route out here?
Negative. No, you're not a C-Tran bus operator. You were only supposed to take them to the downtown transit center. So, are you at Evergreen right now?
Evergreen and Broadway.
Okay, can you make a left there at Evergreen?
I can.
Okay, so make a left at Evergreen. Go down 2 blocks to Washington, make another left. And then you'll be at, just a second.
Blocks, make a left on Washington.
Okay, yeah, so once you get down to Washington, you can drop them off at Washington and 7th, and then you can hop on the freeway and head back, and they need to find their own way back to wherever they need to go.
Okay, so I don't see Washington, but I'll just go down. It looks like I'm heading into what probably is their transit center.
Okay, yeah, if you're on Evergreen, it would go Broadway, Main, and then Washington.
Now I'm on Broadway and 7th.
Okay, so you must be up at, our AVL's showing you different spots, so you must be in downtown then. You were in the downtown area, so go ahead and drop them off.
Okay, he's right here.
So, yeah.
Anyway, from there.
Yeah, go ahead and unload, and then you'll go back. Oh, it's been so long since we've been over there.
On Broadway or on 7th?
Are you on Broadway or on 7th right now?
Broadway, and I'm at 7th.
Can you make a left on 7th?
Yes, I can.
So if you make a left on 7th, and then you'll go up to Washington, and then that will take you right onto I-5. You should see the freeway sign and ramp to get onto I-5 there.
Okay, copy. Thank you very much.
Eric, you have a good night. Affirmative, just dropping them off and you jumping on the freeway.
Correction, 1949 with a radio check.
1949, I can hear you.
Okay, you know, I don't know how clear I sound to you, but you're real low and scratchy, and I've had to call you a few times today, and I think I'm going to write this radio up and get this handset checked.
Okay, yeah, you sound clear on my end, so if it's garbly on yours, have them check it.
Okay, thanks. Have a good night and a great weekend.
The same at 117. Hi, Eric. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm on my way back to the garage. I just wanted to touch bases with you and say if I screwed that up, I was sorry. I just couldn't make sense of the directions, and they're saying, oh, no, you go this way, and I trusted the passenger navigation system. So anyway, all's well now, and just want to let you know that, that if I screwed that up, I'm sorry.
No need to apologize, Eric. We appreciate your help in doing that, and like I said, it's not only yours, but it's been a long time since I've been out there to Vancouver, too, so we're trying to piece it all together, so sorry that our directions didn't make sense to you, either.
Okay, well, anyway, thanks a lot. You guys have a great night, and I'll be clear.
Night, too. Thank you again, 119. 120.
Said, I'm going to be on the property a little early, too, for some paperwork.
121.
They had some guys in the back of the bus that were troublemakers, mouthing off, but they got off on their respective spots and everything else, and one guy got mad and punched the window, but it didn't sound like nothing, and people were sitting back there, and nobody said anything, and I get to the end of the line, and she said, the lady that was getting off says, just so you know, the window's broke back there.
So you're headed back to the garage right now. So this is at Gresham that they did this?
Yeah, I had a bunch of young guys. They got on at 136. I only know that because there's a bar there, and one of the ladies that works there was telling me that they come in every week and get smashed and then leave and cause problems on the bus. And he got off at the tail end of I for the life of me, I can't remember where he got off, but it was the tail end of my run, so I know that it's somewhere in Gresham.
Okay, I'll just put it down at Gresham Transit Center. All right, well, just give us a call when you get back to the garage, Pam.
Copy that. Thank you.
Get 125. Here.
Truck 1200 has arrived at POW.
D140.
9120, 1079. Have a good night.
Have a good night. 150.
Good night. Truck 1200 is leaving Powell, heading to the center.
Copy at 159.
Truck 1200 has arrived at center.
Copy 216.
Truck 1200 is leaving center heading to Merlo.
312. Copy, 339.
Badge.
Is that the money truck? Are you leaving Merlo? I'm getting nothing but static.
Badge, Truck 1200 is leaving Merlo headed back to center.
Hey, I can copy. Alright, at 410.
Truck 1200 just arrived at center.
Copy, 435. Good morning, 10-8, please. Morning, 508.
On the air.
522.
That was Lance waking you up, 9104, 10-8.
27. 9102, I'll be 10-8. 533.
Dead battery. 7239, what track are you on? I'm on 17 West Fence. Can I get your badge number, please? And that's 3887. I'll get you some help. Send me a ready for service when you're ready to roll, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. 601. Okay, Deanna, unfortunately, I'm going to have you run it from the end of the line, please. Okay. Thank you. At 614. Good morning, 1238. I got you tied up. What track are you on?
I'm pulling into pull-out repair. I'm here. I just wanted to let someone know my windshield wiper, I don't know if it's just loose, but it's not touching the glass. So if it were to start raining later today, the arm is loose, so the wiper doesn't work.
Okay, I copy that. Give me a ready for service when they get you fixed up and you're rolling.
Okay, I copy that. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy, at 623. E103. E103. I need to 1019, take care of some business. I'll let you know when I'm back in my area. 1238, Wendy, they got you all fixed up and you're rolling?
Yeah, I'm actually in a new bus, 2261. They traded me.
Okay, I copy that. I need you to go ahead and head for Park Rose. I don't have anybody to fill you out of there.
Yeah, I'm just about 16 down, so hopefully we won't have too many people and I can make up a couple minutes.
All right, I copy that. Thank you, and you have a good day.
Yes, no problem.
At 638. How can I help you?
Yeah, actually, I took bus 2238. I'm not sure this is my right bus or not because I just, rushed to take this run, so.
Okay. I'll double check and I'll let them know you have it if it's not the right one. You have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Just 655.
Larry, good morning. What can we do for you this morning?
The 75 that's running eastbound down on 15, could you hold him up? I got somebody that want to catch that bus to go up to like Concordia.
The 75 that's running on, you said on 15?
On Deacom and 15. It should be coming down. I think it'll be down there within a minute or so when I get there, or a minute or so after I get there. But I'm just trying to make sure I can make the connection because I had a lot of chairs and stuff.
Copy that, Larry. I'll have them hold, and they're wanting to go. You said towards St. John's.
No, going towards 33rd, going that way, towards Concordia College.
Copy that. I'll hold them up for you.
All right, thank you.
Welcome, Larry. Have a nice day out there. 657. You're welcome, Larry. We appreciate you. 657. Wendy, have you passed 15th yet?
Passed what yet? I'm sorry.
15th Avenue.
Oh, I am at 15th Avenue as we speak. 15th Avenue and Deacon.
Hold there for a minute or so. 8 Train 1 has a passenger that needs to catch your bus. And he's really close. He's about a minute or so away. Bus number 2833.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Wendy. And the passenger appreciates it. She's trying to get to Concordia College.
Yep, okay, thanks.
Again, at 7:01.
91.3, I'm 10-8, headed back to my area. 7:05.
7134, I got your mechanical still rolling. What's going on?
Yeah, well, overhead, it keeps saying it's 75. I tried to change it, and it didn't work. I tried to reset the battery, and it still didn't work.
Okay, did you take the BDS card out before you shut the bus off and turn the battery off?
Okay, no, I did not do that. I'm going to try to do that now.
Alright, the trick is, though, you take the BDS card out before you shut the bus off, shut the battery off, and, the best time to do it really is at your layover. Let it stay off for a good 10 minutes, because it's the last thing to reset.
Okay, then I'll do it on the other side.
Alright, if it doesn't work, give me a call back.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good night. Or morning, sorry. At 7:11.
Down here on Moody and River Parkway, River Place. I need a couple cars towed in our lane or parking spot.
Go ahead.
The first car is a blue Toyota Prius, California plate, 5ZBY507.
Number 2.
White Honda Accord, Oregon plate 017EHY.
And are they on Moody at River Place?
River Parkway.
Is that a no parking zone?
We own this space for a couple days. There's no parking all the way down the whole block. It's going to be tough for the buses to pull in here with these cars in the back position.
I'll call.
We're right across the street from Marriott. The address is 2115.
726.
Go ahead, please.
I got a report of a shared broken glass. There's a north facing there and north heaven. Inbound. It looks like somebody threw a rock on the glass.
Okay, it's Willis, and what was the cross street again, please?
Fessenden and North Haven. Inbound.
Fessenden and Haven. Got it. Thank you very much. I'll get it called in.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You as well. 728.
Swan Island.
Train 1, reporting a broken shelter glass, Fessenden and Haven inbound. He said the glass is all over the sidewalk.
Okay, I'll head that way and cleaned up and let you know.
Thank you. At 731.
1705. Rodney, I got your pull-out repair.
Yeah, and as it turns out, they're giving me a different bus, and so I'm in the process of getting that right now.
Okay, give me a ready for service when you get your new bus and you're ready to roll.
Yeah, sure will, thanks.
733.
9101.
101.
Well, you can cancel one tow for the blue Prius. You came out getting this car. Now it's just a white Honda.
739. Good morning, Scott. This is Melissa. I got your hazard.
18th and Holgate, outbound. It looks like they're getting ready to do some kind of utility work right at the bus stop. They got us moved over to, 3 lanes. I believe it'd be a hazard for anybody trying to catch the bus there.
All right. I'll pass that on to a supervisor. Thank you, Scott.
Have a wonderful day.
At 740.
And Greeley. Check Holgate and 18th might be closed. Operator thinks for construction. Where in Holgate? 18th heading east.
Copy that, Rodney. Just let us know if you're running late.
Very well, thanks.
Thank you, Rodney. Have a safe day out there. At 741.
The operator and I played with the overhead for a little bit. It fixed itself for like a second, and then it went back to reading 75. He wants to play with it for a little bit at the town center, and if he can get it to stick on the proper number, then he's going to go ahead and keep the bus. But if not, he'll give you a call. Copy. Thank you. That's 740.
Showed me his transfer, and it only has the code. It hasn't been punched for it to identify honor citizen.
Does he recall where he got it from?
Yes, he told me that he got it from a line 8.
Copy that. I'll put a message out, Leroy. Thank you. At 746.
Okay, so the glass shelter at Fessenden and Haven, the glass is still in place, and it's the side panel. I've taped it up so somebody can get out here to repair it.
It's fine.
Hi, this is 7140.
Got you tied up? What track are you on?
Track 9. My bus is running, but there's a loud buzzing noise, and I've tried everything. I haven't, shut the battery down yet. I could try that, and my BDS is not working at all. There's nothing lit up or nothing.
Okay, where does the buzzing noise sound like it's coming from? Could it possibly be the seat alarm, maybe?
Oh, I tried that. I put it in drive and took the park brake off, on a 2500. Sometimes somebody will leave it in drive and it sounds like that, but that didn't cure the problem.
Can you get it to go into drive and you can take it out to pull out repair, see if they can figure it out for us?
Yeah, I'll try that.
Get me ready for service when they get you ready.
Hey, thanks.
And you said you were, I forgot what line and train you were now.
7140.
Can I get your badge number?
4871.
All right, thank you. At 7:57. Steve, this is Melissa. Where are you blocked at?
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily blocked, but I-84 westbound is backed up. I guess there's only one lane getting through right now, but it's taking me about 12 minutes to go 12 blocks, so I'm going to be pretty late getting to my starting point.
All right, have you already passed the Hollywood exit there?
That is affirmative.
Okay, copy. Just give me a ready for service when you get to your starting point, please.
Okie dokie, I will do that.
804.
Morning, this is the 3302.
Good morning, 3302. How can I help you?
I just got on my bus with a ticket, and it's issued for 6.5 hours. That's a lot of time.
He got on your bus with a ticket for 6.5 hours?
For over 6 hours, and he said it was given out by 75 route.
Okay, well, it's not his fault the operator's giving out long transfers. I will try and track it down. Just let him ride. It's got the right day code and everything, correct?
7140, we're going to go ahead and let you run it. Doesn't look like you're just a few minutes down, so.
Yep, that sounds good. Thanks.
Thank you very much, and have a safe day out there.
Close the 17th stop eastbound at 18th on Holgate. I'm going to move for the temporary up 200 feet east, and that will be until further notice. It will be over today, and he said he'll take the signs down and everything when they're done, because he said it'll probably be about noon or 1.
Thank you. At 18.
Pressure 1 162 on TriMet.
162, go ahead.
A couple of cars, or a couple of units checking trains from 162 to 188 this morning in about a half an hour. If you've got any fare inspectors that want to come out and play along.
Okay, I will let them know.
Thank you.
Any bus operator want to go play with them? Road supervisor? Oh, 91.3, I'm tied up, thanks.
2, I'm hanging signs, thanks.
21.
Hello, this is for train 1202.
1202, are you a no start, and what track are you on?
I'm a no start. There seems to be no power to get it airing or, get it going. I'm on track 15, 28, 19. I called you 3 times from that bus, but I moved to a different bus because it seemed like there was no response.
Yeah, we didn't get anything from you. Did you check the battery to make sure the battery was turned on?
Yeah, and I tried turning it off a couple different times to see if that would do it, but it's showing like absolutely no volts.
Okay, I copy that. Give me your badge number, please.
6387.
Okay, I will get help out to you. You get me ready for service when they get you going.
Okay.
827. Okay, Miss Julie, how can I help you?
Yes, the bus shelter at 10th and Maple going eastbound, somebody shattered the glass.
Okay, 10th and Maple going eastbound is shattered. Which panel shattered?
The panel was the schedule.
I copy. Thanks, and you have a good day.
Dispatch you too. Bye.
828.
104.
170, baby.
1202 is supposed to start at 99th and Durham. He was due out of the garage 10 minutes ago. He's got a no start. He'll be out late. And the other thing, can you check 10th and Maple in Hillsboro for a broken shelter?
10th, Maple, okay, copy.
This is Lisa, 3504.
Good morning, Lisa. This is Melissa. How can I help you?
My climate control knob for whether I'm going to turn on heat or air conditioning just spins. It doesn't turn anything on or off, and I was wondering if a mechanic could meet me over at the University of Portland and take a look at it.
Well, we don't have mechanics out in the truck on the weekends. The best thing I could do for you is get you a trade when I can.
Well, okay. Whatever you can do. Yeah, it's getting pretty toasty here on the bus, so I just thought I'd see what I could do. Thanks.
Yeah, in the mornings, it's going to be tough. Hold on one second. As soon as I can. You're at Oregon City now. I may do a rolling road call and try and get you traded out there at Rose Quarter.
Thank you, Melissa. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. At 8:33.
I'm just thinking the guy's kind of out of it.
Copy that. If I can't get a supervisor, I'll call the mall security, Jim, and have them go check on him.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. At 8:34.
104. 9103. 9103. 213, 110 in Foster. I was 3504, her knob on the heating control, she said just spins. Is there any, you want to take a look at it? Is there anything you want to try to do, or you want me to just rose call it? The heater doesn't work at all. The heater is stuck on the knob that turns it off. It sounds like it's stripped, maybe. Okay, yeah, if we could road call that, that'd be good. 837.
9907.
9907.
Morning, you can put me in your lineup for today.
Put you in your lineup and then it went blank.
Side and east side.
840.
1202.
Hey, Susan, I got you tied up again.
Yeah, he came out, he got it going. Now it won't shift into gear, and I have a check transmission light that's solid. And he told me not to set it off, ideally for 45 minutes, otherwise I would have tried the battery again.
Okay, is it a red light or a yellow light?
It's a red light.
Okay, how much air do you have built up?
All the airs are above 100.
Okay, I want, hold on. Susan, are you still there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, they're on their way back out to you, so give me another ready for service when they hopefully get you going this time.
All right, I will do.
844.
Would you have 9101 give me a phone call at 7465?
Copy. 9101.
Copy.
47. Hey, Callie, it's Melissa. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
Well, I just want to let you know you don't have a leader. They started there at King City. Well, they're supposed to start there at King City. She's still in the yard, so I just wanted to give you a heads up that you're going to be busy. I have an extra, hopefully, coming out or her to help you out there when I can.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If you get too slammed or anything, you can call and let us know, okay?
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. At 850. 8868, Terry, go ahead.
I'm just leaving Laurel Creek, but one of my customers informed me that there was a noise coming from the ticket machines. Ticket machine number 146 has some type of an alarm going off. It's quite loud and quite unpleasant to listen to.
Copy that, Terry. The defect has been definitely turned into the Fairtex, but they probably won't get...
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know. It's there at Willow Creek, number 146, and people are definitely not happy with it. I've had people come up asking to buy tickets from me while I'm there.
Copy that. You can also remind them, Terry, that they can get off at the next stop and purchase a ticket at the next stop.
Yeah, but when they do that, they don't always allow enough time for them to get back on, and then they miss the train, and I think Saturday service is what, every 16 or 20 minutes?
The schedule, plastic, plexiglass, or whatever whatever you want to call it, that goes over the schedule inside the shelter is cracked. No broken panels though, so I'm going to pull over and get you a stop ID number. Be right with you.
Around 8868, Terry, did you copy?
And the plastic cover that goes over the schedule has been cracked and broken.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you.
Thank you. 855. Tracy, can you hear me? I can hear you. All right, your station agent would like you to give them a call on your next layover when you get a chance. Oh, I suppose I could do that. All right, thank you, Tracy. At 901.
6467 downtown on 6th and Mill. I just have a question about animals on strollers. Are the clients required to remove the animals from a regular stroller in order to board the bus?
Sure. Well, it's just like any kind of stroller, unless if that's their securement. Like, I know not too long ago an operator called in with similar thing, but their stroller had an enclosed case or, a dog carrier, and so they couldn't break it down because that it was all one piece. If it's all one piece, then the animal has to be in the carrier, so they have to keep it in. But if they can take the carrier off of the stroller and, close down the stroller, that's what they need to do.
All right, so as long as the stroller is secured to, I guess, regular securement for scooters and wheelchairs, everything will be okay?
Yeah, as long as it's secure.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, 904.
Bravo 2, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Hey, Susan, so they finally got you going with the new bus, huh?
Yeah, I would have been out there on time if I just got a new bus to begin with, but yes, I'm on Olga into McLaughlin.
Okay, let's have you head for Barber TC. You think you can make that in about 13 minutes?
Well, we'll see. I'll try. If not, I probably will end up running a little late, I guess, so, alrighty.
Alright, perfect. That's where I'm going to mark you as starting. Thank you, Susan.
Alright, have a good one.
You too. And hopefully it's better than the start's been, huh?
Yes, let's hope it's all downhill from in there.
Absolutely. Thank you. Enjoy that beautiful sunshine at 9:05. Finding out. All right, I'm finding out where my supervisor is. They're westbound Northeast Broadway at Northeast 21st. Actually, it looks like you said 22nd.
second. He has a person who boarded the bus who gave him a hard time over fare and snatched a couple transfers off his cutter bar and is sitting down on the seat.
Okay, I'm on my way. 906.
2067, operator 2741. I'm trying to get the 89 to hold. I'm almost there, but we didn't know that there's a reroute that's in effect for this line. You can't go up into the hospital at all.
Okay, yeah, and it looks like you're in the hospital.
I'm out. I'm actually at Sunset trying to get this 89.
Okay, well, I have a bad AVL. Okay, so you're out of the hospital. Yeah, you're not supposed to go in the hospital at all.
My reroute sheet doesn't say that. It says it's after 6, I thought. Huh? Yeah, he was out here.
Okay, well, I'll double check it and make sure. If not, I'll send a supervisor out there and send a message for you guys.
I think maybe, I don't know. Maybe it started at 6 p.m. yesterday and it goes through the weekend and I didn't read it right. I thought it said 6 p.m. each day until the weekend's over.
Just talk to him.
Looking at it right now. You're correct, I read it wrong.
Did you make the connection with that 89, or did you want me to call him and have him hold up?
Got it, thank you.
You're welcome. You have a great day. 909.
9102.
9102?
Please send 911 to Multnomah and Grand, westbound on Multnomah. Have a black male, no weapons. He's about 6 foot, 200.
Okay, and that's for taking the transfers, correct?
Correct.
I didn't get was his age. Do you have an approximate age?
Okay, he was born in 64.
39, over.
Okay, the actual stop is on Interstate, northbound. They come in outside of the transit center. They do not actually go into the transit center.
Okay. So that's the one. Okay, so it'll just be on Interstate on the other side, pretty much the Interstate side of the Rose Quarter headed northbound.
Well, I just got an update from the operator saying that she did get the heat turned off, so you can disregard the trade.
Okay, thank you. Disregarding.
Thank you. At 9:16. I got you lost and found. What's up?
I already have a bike left on here, a little BMX bike. Wonder if I could maybe take it out of the town center, take it up a spot.
I'll see if the area supervisor can pick it up, Chris. I'll see if they've got a truck.
Okay, so keep it on until then?
Keep it on until they either pick it up or you're notified otherwise, please.
Okay, copy that.
Thank you, at 9:17.
And make sure you have a work car written up for him, please.
For criminal activity, and it was from 11-15-11 through 01-13-12.
Nothing current, though.
Nothing current.
Good. Okay, so are you able to get around?
Yes, I'm just concerned about later on down the line when the traffic really starts to pick up in the next couple hours down here.
So is the truck legally parked?
No, I think he's illegally parked. He's got his four-ways on, but I think he's illegally parked.
He said his four-ways are on?
Yeah, but he's blocking basically almost 2 lanes there.
Copy. I'll pass it along and hopefully they'll get him out of there.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, 940.
Affirmative. They moved our temporary stop 50 feet east.
get back to you as soon as I find out what kind of vehicle I'm sending them. Thank you. 951.
Over. Hey, did you print off the info on that march or that parade up north this morning on MLK, the Juneteenth parade or whatever? Right. I'll set up a meet with you and the other supervisor that's working it here in just a few minutes. Well, 10, 15 minutes.
So, you want me to come back to the garage? Is that what you're saying?
No, as soon as she goes 10-8, I'll have her meet me up north. I'll have you join us.
Okay, I got you.
And she has her ID also. You want to have her name?
Yes, please.
Give me 1 minute. Let me cross this trade lights over here and I call her. Just hold a second.
Thank you. I'll put it on my notes. If she calls us, I'll tell her you have it. 53. all came and got it?
Towards the end of the bus, I'm on one side, this is another side. I just have the paperwork filled up and I give back to her.
Okay, copy. Thank you. And we're clear at 9:57.
inside, gonna take a look at all the signage.
Copy. And if you happen to see the foreman, Motion wants you to make contact with the foreman. 9104.
Okay, two of the closures, there's three inside. I gotta go back around to the exit area for the third one. The two inside are taken care of. Somebody from Providence took a black ink pin themselves, and all it was is crossing out Burnside, putting Barnes. Minor technicality. And then I need a message to line 20. A couple of them didn't follow the reroute. Tell them not only to look at their reroute, and if they don't have it, call dispatch, and do not service St. Vincent's inside the property. Stay on Barnes Road.
Copy. 1005. 91-3, can I 22-4?
Julie, could you do that also? I don't know if you do it or as a reroute where it'll go through the weekend to Monday morning, 8 a.m., just to cover all the other.
Affirmative. We'll do it through the weekend. 91-3, can I 22-4? D104.
Go ahead.
I did all that yesterday. What's wrong with it?
Mental breakdown. You put Burnside instead of Barnes, that's all. Everything looks great other than that. Oh, and I guess the temp they don't want inside or before the exit because of their traffic control pattern, so it's just moved far side of the exit going towards Sunset.
Oh, okay. All right. Thanks, Rick.
Yeah, no big deal. I told them we all do that. They were laughing at it, if anything. You know, they would have done the same.
All right, thanks. Appreciate it.
Dispatch for the air.
You're welcome. 1007.
This is Robert on Route 263.
Sister, so you had a request to talk?
Yes, Ruthie. Ruthie, we have a problem. There's the address, destination address here for Jay's White Shoes appears to be a valid address. I'm there now, and their name, Jay's White Shoes, comes up on the building directory, but the building is locked up. I can see it through the window of the directory. I think the Jay's White Shoes that the customer intended is off of 117th, just north of Canyon Road, probably 3 minutes away. I guess my reason for calling is to ask, can I take the customer to the correct address, the Jay's White Shoe retail store? This looks like their corporate office or something, and update you with an address when I get there, or I don't know what to do because this is a deserted office building. Nobody's here on the weekend.
That's fine. Make sure that you call with the correct address. And do you think you could pick up Laura before you drop off Judy, or is that not on the way?
I'll have to look it up, but I'll go ahead and pick up Laura as well on the way. So I will call back with the correct address, and I thank you for the help. This is Robert on 263 clear, unless you had anything else for me.
We're clear. Thanks, Robert.
I'm going to be extra for the June parade from until noon. Then I will be 9106, noon to 8.
I copy. Thanks, ma'am, at 10:15.
9104.
9104.
Okay, all three closures are updated, and the temp is just far side now. Basically, because they have the inside curb lane blocked off up to their side of the intersection of the exit. What they're doing is a Campbell crane operation inside the property, so that's why we should not go in there. They had to turn a couple back, but it wasn't a problem. So, anyhow, I'm 10-8.
Copy. 10-15.
9907.
9907.
F9102 and 9106, meet me at the car wash. MLK and Jarrett, right across from Wells Fargo.
9102, did you copy?
Copy that.
9106, did you copy?
I copy.
I'll be 10-8, districts 2, 3, and 4.
Can I reroute this 8 over here because the bridge is stuck?
Yes, Roberto, go ahead and reroute.
Thank you. With permission.
21.
Hi, Massimo. It's Melissa. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm sorry. I left the paddle on the other bus that I trade with, and I don't know what am I supposed to leave 94th and Foster. Can you tell me that?
You leave at 10:33, and I'll get a hold of that extra and have them bring it back to you.
Thank you so very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. At 10:25.
The one at Powell Garage. Did you say 2632 on 7?
It's on the west fence of 7, and if you're still with that bad bus, the operator left his paddle on there. If you could grab that for us, we're going to have you get it to him.
In my hand.
You're so good. Copy, 1025.
701 ready. Where do you want me to meet him?
7868.
7868. James, this is Melissa. How can I help you?
Yeah, we tell Charlene that the person that I called from BTC on the welfare check got on the MAX, train 23 heading towards Portland, so I guess the welfare check at BTC won't be needed.
All right, already passed it on. Rail's aware. Thank you, James.
Have a good day.
You're welcome. At 10:30.
Train 14.
Well, I have you as 804. I could be wrong, Edward. I got your tied up and you're ready for service?
No, sorry, 814 before they drive most of the time. I got my mechanical problem fixed and I'm ready to roll right now.
Okay, what was wrong with your bus?
Just the bell was sticking, the pull stop cord was sticking. So it was constantly on.
Okay, I copy that. I need you to go ahead and run it for now. If your follower should catch up with you, give us a call and then we can do something then. But for now, I need you to run it.
No problem. And you're aware of the event here at Jubitz in the parking lot?
No, but I think it's like that old car show, I do believe, right?
Correct. It's just kind of hanging us up a little bit for a restroom break, but that was the first reason I called in with a bathroom delay.
Okay, Edward, we'll take that in consideration. Thank you, and like I said, if your followers should catch up with you, let us know.
Not a problem. Thank you.
Thank you. At 10:36.
One person on board. What happened to the Broadway cab coming to pick him up?
I have 2 persons on board, but nobody coming to pick up. And Miller already fixed it, so maybe I will continue my route.
Hang on for a moment. Let me call Broadway cab because I asked them to come and pick pick you up, those people up off the bus a while ago. So hang tight for just a moment.
9907.
9907?
Okay, on this Juneteenth parade, 9106 is going to be down around MLK and Graham. She'll handle anything down there. 9102 is going to be on the north end of it. And what I did not tell her, if you need to pull her for some reason, go right ahead. I'll be around to help her cover.
Copy. 1042. 143, what's up?
I'm rolling. They fixed it.
Okie-dokie. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
1044.
Unclear at 122nd, pal.
I copy 701. Okay, let's have you go to North Terminal.
Yes.
1047. What's blocking your route where?
Looks like there's an ambulance and a couple cop cars, and they do have westbound blocked. Eastbound is getting through right on Hearn Forest and Powell.
There's police and ambulance on scene right now, you say?
Copy that.
Okay, does it look... Can you turn on 104th?
Yes, I already have.
You've turned on 104th and you're going around?
I'm going around, now I'm heading down the whole gate.
Okay. Okay, are you coming back at 102nd?
Heading westbound, so I'm going to be going down 92nd to Powell.
Okay, I hope there's no drivers waiting for your bus.
You might want to give a message because they're not letting nobody through, only eastbound.
Copy, I'll let the garage know. Out 1102. Police are on scene, but westbound Powell at 104 is blocked. 9 train 35 had to reroute around it. Okay, copy, I'm en route. Yeah.
67, I'm on Park and Vista.
What's going on?
My power steering is picking and choosing when it wants to work today.
Would you be willing to work with it, Jason, till we can get a bus to you? We're going to have to get a 30-footer out of Center Street.
That's fine. I just, as soon as possible would be great, please.
What's wrong with the power steering?
Instead of having a smooth steering wheel, it kind of grabs and jerks, so it's not fully engaging 100% of the time.
We'll call the shop, see what we can do about getting you traded.
Very much.
You're welcome. 1104.
1104.
And 9102, that'll be for the 72s also.
Would you like the 4s as well?
Yeah, we don't need the 44 yet.
1105.
701, just pulling into North Terminal.
Okay, I'm going to have you go to Center Garage, park
that bus just on a track where you'll be able to get it again. I'm going to have you pick up a 30-foot bus there, and I'll let you know what that bus number is here momentarily, or when you get there. And we're going to have you trade out 83 train 67 up at the zoo. So just let me know when you are at Center Garage. Did you copy? That's 707.
2234. Approaching Crystal Springs on 82nd.
7234, you do not have the reroute?
The only thing that I have is says just sit there and wait.
Let me look and see real quick here what mine says. One. That's all you do.
You're going to be doing regular route?
Correct, yes. Okay.
Copy. Thank you.
Thank you. 1108. Copy that. 1108. 9103. 9103. 102 in Powell. Traffic is moving in both directions, so we're fine for now. 1109.
235.
2235, go ahead.
Got the message for the reroute. I just wanted to make sure for the 72 it says just hold and wait. So we're not doing anything but just waiting for it to pass, correct?
Correct, yep, I sent that out before I actually read your reroute. But yep, you're just holding and waiting. Sorry about that.
Okay, I was just double checking.
Thank you. We're clear at 1110. Hi, Cynthia. It's Melissa. How can I help you?
I got a question. I've got the new paddles for September and October in here. I am headed downtown and I am to do a Broadway Everett turnaround. And the new description says to continue 6th Avenue, turn left on Gleason, left on Broadway. I thought we weren't doing that anymore.
Yeah, no, you're still on the reroute part. It should say on your reroute sheet at least.
Dispute her no-shows. So I was wondering if you were familiar with this address or have you ever picked her up before?
Yes, I used to have her on one of my bids once a week.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
1116.
Wait at the bump throughs. At 1116.
I'm pretty sure you're doing the left on Pine, right on Broadway to Hoyt at regular routes.
Right, and then go down and back around like we have been.
Okay, actually, that's if you're continuing on. Okay, short line, regular route to 6th and Pine, then left Pine, right Broadway, right Everett, left 4th, left Hoyt, into North Terminal.
Got it. Thank you so much. Appreciate your help.
And it is on your regular hard copy reroute sheet, you know, your hard copy one in the plastic. It's the very first, it's item number 104.
Right, thank you. I'll double check that.
Thank you, Cynthia, at 1117. 1117. 7237, how can I help you?
One of you guys was asking about the reroute, but they have already given me the information, so I'm still holding on even going on MLK and killing force.
Okay, I copy. Just got to be patient. There are supervisors there. They will bump you through.
Copy that. Thank you.
You're welcome. At 11:18.
MLK and Graham.
No, I don't know where those guys are going to turn. They can't use Graham because there's a concrete island there on Williams. And so any cars would have to turn and go around it. So I'm not sure where they're going to turn over there.
I'm not sure either. I haven't seen them come down here. I can't even see them from standing up here and looking up the street. I haven't seen them, so I'll see what they do when they come down here. I'll let you know.
My guess is going to be Russell or Stanton, something like that.
Copy.
To get a bus for 83 train 67. He said his power steering was giving him a hard time. It was kind of jerky. Long story short, he had a rail supervisor call us by phone and say that he's tying up the bus up there because he doesn't feel safe. So 8367 is waiting for extra service 701 to get up there to make a bus train.
Okay, copy.
In case you're curious, it's operator 647.
Copy.
1124.
9907.
9907.
Can you put a name with that and send it to my pager?
Start with initials, but we'll send you name. JK. Do you still need the page?
Nope.
1125.
02.
9102.
FYI, the tail just crossed Skidmore.
9106, did you copy?
What was that?
The tail of the freight just crossed Skidmore.
Okay, I copy this time, thanks.
You're welcome. 1126.
701, I have the front bus on track 49 at 1622.
Perfect. Okay, let's have you go up to the Washington Park layover and retrieve the bad bus, please. Pretty please with sugar on top. See that. Thanks, ma'am. 1127. How can I help you?
I have a passenger asking if our TriMet office downtown is open on Saturdays.
And she said, okay, I'll be out before that. But she wasn't. And then when I was lifting the lift, you know, she came out. She said, well, it'll only be a minute. And I said, well, your 5 minutes are up.
All right, copy that. And did you pick up trip number 5931?
Yes, did I forget to send a perf?
Just the departure, but I've got taken care of. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
1131.
They're gonna go down Russell, so I guess that's what it is.
1132.
I'm up here on Thurman, and there's a car that's parked about 30 feet beyond the no parking sign, and I can't make the turn.
Just wait there. I'll send you help. Okay, at 1142.
Just getting lost in the park.
Okay, 1501, bus 2724 cannot make the turnaround up there at Thurman. There's a car parked there.
I'll check it out when I'm done here.
Urgent. She sounded pretty urgent.
Copy, I'll head over there.
1143.
I'll see what I can do about getting him to pull over.
Don't worry about having pulled over. He said he'll call in on it. I left him at the Rose Quarter. I just wanted to make sure that he retrieves the bicycle.
Do that. Thanks, Ken. 1143.
One clear to Zoo. Okay, 701, and did you make the trade? Yes, I did. Okay. If you have problems driving that bus, let me know. I want you to take it back to Center Garage. And let me know when you get back to your old bus. Say that. 44.
Yeah, the tail is just reaching Russell, so we can put the 6s back on regular.
6 back to regular at 1145. 9101.
8367 is going to leave on time at 12:10. And the other buses, yeah, it's pretty bad. So I told Extra 701 to give us a call and continue.
And if you need us to road call that bus, you let us know. Get out, I think we're doing okay. Copy. At 1148.
106.
106.
Clear of the parade.
Copy, thank you, ma'am. 1148.
9101.
9101.
Did that 15 operator tie up the bus? Are they still there?
Looking right at them. They're still up there. According to the operator, they cannot get through. I don't know, I think that's a call for what was it, rodeo champ? Wait, you don't do that anymore.
I bet you I can do it. Did you call for a tow? Did she give you information on the car?
We have a thinker she'll still be there. 1152.
9512.
9512.
Hey, is Michelle Davis 9102?
That is correct.
Can you have her call Frank Wortinen on her next tail? I'm at the trolley bar. She's locked the computer and I need to unlock it.
9102.
Oops. I'll be right there, Frank. I'm here, actually.
1153.
9106. Well, I came around Williams and Russell, and the parade is just there. I guess I'm not clear of the parade first. Anyway, there's a 4 waiting. Can you call that bus? It's bus number 2509. Has the bus wait the rest of the 4 and 44.
The one that was a 44, you said?
The 4 and 44, they should hold and wait at Williams and Russell until it clears.
It clears.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, at 11:54. 4402, supervisor saying I guess the parade is going on. If you'll just sit there and wait for it to get through.
Okay, I'm already on, what is it, Willis or Weidler? I'm across the river already.
Okay, are you heading up to Pier Park area?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's where the parade is. I was thinking it was downtown. Okay.
Thank you. Just be patient. We're clear at 11:55.
Okay, now everything should be back to normal, and I will be clear.
Copy, 11:58. Andrew, it's Melissa. What's going on with your bus?
Yeah, I got a hot engine light going off. Anybody down at Clackamas to blow it up?
No, we don't have any trucks out right now. I might be able to try and get one. I know you know the cool down procedure. Kind of do that, and I'll see what I can do.
All right, I got a good brake down there, so I'm just going to pop the back open, and then on my way back, I'll put in a couple wedgies on the corners to keep it slightly open, let some air through there, and we'll see if we can keep it cool until you guys can do something. 12:55.
Okay. I'll either trade you out or try and get a truck out there, but I'll let you know either way, Andrew.
Okay, you'll probably have to let my release know because on the way back I get released.
Okay, copy that. At 12:03.
Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.
Supervisor Warrington, I think we need medical. He fell. He's bleeding from the nose pretty good. We are at Rose Quarter, eastbound platform.
Okay, so you're at the Rose Quarter eastbound platform. And what, Supervisor?
Hold on. He's saying he doesn't want medical.
So, there's a naked bike ride tonight.
That's at 2 o'clock. Not interested.
Thanks. We're clear at 12:04.
102, did you say he did or did not need medical?
Yeah, let's have him come and check him out, please.
240, what's going on? Where you at?
Sounded like an airline went and we're completely dead and partially sticking out the rear end in the road.
You said something, you lost air?
Sounded like an airline blew.
Okay, and you're blocking, it looks like you're at Alberta and 25th?
That's correct, and we are, we're blocking about 2/3 of the westbound lane.
I'll get you some help right away. Thanks. Go ahead and put out your flare, your triangles, please. 12:05. 102.
9102, same place. Older. I don't know how old he is. Frank, how old are you? 50.
And 9102, is he conscious and breathing okay?
Yes, he is. It's his nose and the top of his nose.
Hey, is he up or is he still laying down?
He's up and walking, but he wants to be checked out. I don't know if his nose may be broke.
Okay, we need to try to get him to to sit down if we could, and we do have medicals responding.
Yeah, we're gonna set him down in the trolley barn. Almost there.
They are coming to the eastbound platform.
Copy, I will. There's another supervisor here with him in the trolley barn, so we're good.
An operator is asking how heavy is the bleeding?
Well, he bled pretty good. It's slowed down now, so it's just seeping out now. We cleaned up the blood, all the blood on the platform.
1438.
Hi, Natalie. It's Julie. How can I help you?
Julie, I'm just wondering how much longer the youth annual passes are valid.
Good through tomorrow. Yesterday. So they're no longer good. They were good till the 15th, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, thank you.
Then have a good day at 12:08.
Totally coherent.
Well, I guess I'm the one checking him out, so no, he's coherent.
9101. Yeah, I got 1501 unstuck. Might need a tow up here. Car is in the way.
9101, is it in a no parking zone?
There is, right in the turn. I mean, it's doable, but when you back up, you can't see behind you all those trees, so the driver's going to have a tough time, but I'll wait up here for a little bit. There's another driver coming up here right now.
Okay, so do you want to give me the information on the auto?
That's a gray Mercury Mariner, Oregon plate 937 DWQ.
9101, was that 927 or 937?
937.
1234, Teresa, it's Melissa. How can I help you?
Yes, I have a customer that needs some information. He's trying to get to 1700 Northwest Civic Drive, Suite 310. Can you give me either information on bus lines or the train that he would need to take in order to get there?
Northwest Civic Drive?
1700 Northwest Civic Drive.
Is that Gresham?
Yes, it is.
You know, that big shopping center?
What I thought. Okay, so what is it called? Gresham Station Far as on the Max line?
I think the Max line calls it,
9522 is there. Can I get 2 and 6 to clear?
Second one.
Copy, thank you. I'll let him know.
So I just stopped her and I told her that too. Just to let you know.
Thank you. 1212. David, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
Yeah, the high school IDs, are they valid now?
Negative. They were valid through yesterday. They are no longer valid today.
Appreciate it. Have a great day.
You as well. 1213. One, do you still need a break?
I didn't go to the restroom when I was down here before because I figured I didn't have that long to wait to go to Gateway. He just is having me deadhead to Gateway. Is that changed?
If you can wait till Gateway, that will be good then. Thank you.
Thank you. Boy, he was good. I was amazed to see what he did, but I was not comfortable. I tried, and all I did was block the road, so then I got myself in a position where people get around me either side.
You know, he was rodeo champ one year, so he probably showed off for you.
Blender, yeah, he whipped it around, no problem. I was a little embarrassed. But you know what? I just had my last PA fall off. I'm not about to chance anything.
Okay, copy. Thanks. Have a good one. Working.
278.
So this is just your MRTT?
Linda Perry and Alan Nyman has canceled, and I am at Sunset Lanes, and those two are not on my manifest, but Jill Goodrich apparently never showed, so I should have probably gotten a cancellation on her.
Okay, yes. It does look like she did no-show this morning, but we haven't heard back from her. So that's why she's still on your route. But yeah, if she didn't make her way there and she's not there, go ahead and put in a no-show for her.
It is out.
Okay, just the light, the left turn signal light?
That's correct, just the light.
Watch your BDS. We'll try to find you a trade.
This is such a good bus. Okay.
Well, Sandy, we don't have any trucks out right now. There won't be a truck out till like 2 o'clock or later. So if we can get somebody to see and fix it, that we can do that if it's a good bus. It's just, without that turn signal light, people don't know when you're pulling out of traffic.
I'll just watch. I haven't had any trouble so far. It must have just gone out, or it quit after I did my pre-trip. So let me know what you'd like me to do.
Okay, just use caution and just watch your BDS for a message. I don't even have any garage-bound buses till like 3 o'clock, so it'll be a little bit later.
That's fine. I'll be real careful. I haven't had any trouble so far. Thank you.
1216.
Where are you at? What's going on?
I am at the 179th Division, heading into Gresham, and as I approached the stop, my bus just died on me. Said I have low oil. Pulled over, checked the oil was fine, and it won't start back up.
Okay, so you had the low oil light on, and your bus just died on you. Did you go back and happen to check your oil and see if you're leaking anything?
Oh yeah, I've checked it a couple times. It's not leaking. In fact, it's more than full. The temp, I don't know if it's because I shut it off right then or not, but it's at 250. I don't know if that's the problem, but I didn't get any warning lights about that. Just when it died, it didn't even give me a warning when it died. It just plain died on me.
That sounds like your sensors for the hot engine was not working, and that's definitely why it's not going to start. It will not start up when it's that hot.
Yeah, I seen the gauge pig, so I knew when I pulled over if that had something to do with it or it was just hot prior to coming in. So just let it cool off for a while and I'll try again.
Well, we might be able to, you might be able to get it. Do you leave your back end open?
Oh yeah, back end's open.
Yeah, you might be able to get it started back up. We can limp it to Gresham anyway, so you're not blocking there. Just leave it open. When it cools down to about 200, go ahead and try and start it back up, at least below 220. Don't try and start it higher than that.
Okay, we'll do below 220. Alrighty, then I'll get it to Gresham.
If you get it started, you give me a ready for service. If you don't, give me a call back.
Will do, thank you.
At 1218.
9107 on here.
7, I copy at 1219.
1936 Steve here. Hey, I got the message about the high school passes or whatever. Does that apply also to the colleges?
That I'm not sure.
Avenue approaching Powell on 70 train 5.
Thank you.
And 9105?
17 in shoulder.
We've got 4 train 2 tied up out on Division and 179 hot engine. Train 2, bus number 2813, and we're working on trying to get a afternoon truck out to try to help us out this afternoon.
The hot engine, there probably isn't much I can do. If the operator can keep going like it's fast idle and lift the back hatch or the back engine compartment door, see what that does.
Find them all? Don't want it moved. I guess it just died. It didn't have any kind of indicators as to it being hot. Operator checked the temperature in the rear of the bus, and it's well exceeding the hot. And it's got a low oil light, so maintenance does not want it moved.
Copy, and just for your information, that back temperature gauge really doesn't mean anything. Other than that was a temperature at one time, but it does not reset every time. It just stays whatever the last temperature was. And that could be, 5-6 times ago.
Correct. I don't see anybody even in the field.
Put that on the note. Thank you. We're clear at 1222.
Thank you. 10-4.
Is that you?
Operator Kenneth, line 4, train 2.
All right, Kenneth, I have maintenance on their way. They don't want you to move that bus, so just go ahead and hang tight. They're on their way.
Okay, we'll do. I do have a wheelchair on for the other bus coming, unless they can get me going before it comes here, but just didn't know if you want to give them a heads up.
All right, go ahead and unload them, and I will call your follower and make sure that they stop and pick them up.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. At 1223. 403, Robert, this is Melissa. I just want to give you a heads up. Your leader is broke down at 179th. He does have a passenger and a mobility device on his bus, so if you can make sure you pull up behind him and get that passenger.
Okay, that's no problem.
Thank you so much. You have a great day. At 1224.
Go ahead.
The 7240 on Alberta. He's pulled slightly off the road. He's blocking the lane a little. They're getting around. An officer came by and lit up some flares for him. So I'll be clear. I got to head in.
Being filled from Swan Island.
Very good copy. Thank you.
7. 1 on Swan Island now, ready to roll at 1242. Copy, and thank you very much. At 1233. 1201.
I'm over here at Clackamas Town Center with 2299. I blew out the radiator as best as I could, but it's going to be out until 2 o'clock this evening or tomorrow morning. Maybe we could get a trade on it if it happens again, if it gets hot again.
Request to talk?
Yes, please. I need a gasoline number.
1 second.
Copy that, and thanks for going out there. We really appreciate it.
Tell mechanic going up for line and train 402, bus 2813.
I copy. Thank you. Have a safe trip.
Bye. You know, I think it's getting to me too. 4 train 2. I'm just thinking we probably might need to fill that. Is that possible?
The road call is out for 4 train 2 out of Powell should be there momentarily.
617.
This is Teresa. I sent it over your BDS, but it's trip number 15076.
Yeah, 10-4, I got it here. Thank you.
Thank you.
31.
5469 is Julie. How can I help you?
Well, just wanted to get this on a recording. So when I was at Beaverton Hillsdale and Shoals Ferry, a female customer came up to me and told me that another male customer who was on the bus had grabbed her breast, and but then had gotten off the bus. The male customer had gotten off the bus. I offered to call for assistance, the police or whatever, so that she could make a report or have an investigation, but she said, no, thank you. I just want to let you know.
If anybody calls in, or calls you back and asks you any questions about it, just make a note that you called in at 12:41 today, that so we can have it documented.
Okay, I'll remember that, 12:41.
Yeah, just, I don't think if she didn't want you to call for help or anything, I don't think it'll go anywhere. We do have it recorded, though, just in case, somebody does inquire about it.
Okay, thanks for your help.
You're welcome. 12:43. 510 Tammy, this is Sandy. Got your request to talk. How can I help?
I have a malfunctioning bell, so it keeps going off for the next stop. As soon as I close the door, stop request bell will go off.
All right, sounds like it's caught somewhere. So when you have a chance, go back and pull kind of hard on all the bell cords. Normally it's kind of stuck by the back door, or sometimes one of the ones that goes up and down will be too tight, and pulling the top one down. That should fix it.
Just like on any of the cords back there, just pull on it really hard and it should fix it?
Yeah, I can't tell you which cord it is, but so just I would just yank on all of them kind of along the way, give them a good tug, and that should fix it.
Okay, thanks. I'll try that. Thank you. All right, bye.
At 12:45.
Line 8, train 4.
Train 4, Ed, I got your ready for service. I'm not sure what you're from.
I sent earlier a bathroom delay. I'm here at Jubitz and just had to work through the crowds, and I knew I might be a little bit late getting the bus moving.
Copy. Thanks for the info. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you. Bye.
12:46.
Okay, 9105. 4 train 2, no road call yet.
With the bell, I yanked on them pretty hard, and I also yanked on the ones, that are coming down and the ones that are hanging. And
right, copy. As soon as the extra service gets available, we'll have them do a bus trade with you, okay?
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you.
You're welcome at 12:50.
Okay, thank you.
91-3, off the air. Good night.
Copy. 12:50.
9101, I'm up to there.
Copy at 12:51.
9102, I'm off the air.
12:51.
Hey, this is Julie. I got your list passive message. What was the location and did you make contact with them?
Sorry, I did hit the wrong one. It should be number 3. I hit the wrong one, sorry.
Okay, resend the message so that way it's documented on your BDS and you have a really good day.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Thank you at 12:53.
Emergency window handle that I keep trying to push it back up, but it won't stay up. How am I supposed to fix that, or what am I supposed to do to help me?
Hi, Debbie, it's Julie. So is it making your window stay open or swing open?
Window's not swinging open, but the handle, somebody pulled the handle down.
If the window's not opening, then I would just write a work card on that. But if it causes the window to open, you know how to close it, right? Maybe that will secure it?
I don't know how you close it. Do you go outside and slam it, or what? If it's open, I mean, is that how you close it? I don't know.
Affirmative, just like you said.
Okay, I'll handle that at the release point.
Ma'am, you have a great day. At 12:54.
501,
you have a lost or found item?
I think I didn't handle this correctly. I found a lost item that didn't fit the hot description, but it still gave me an uneasy feeling. So I left it off the bus by the garbage can at Lake Oswego TT.
And describe what it is.
It's a metal box, approximately 8 by 8 by 2. It's in a plastic container, and it had some kind of black, like a cell phone, but I'm not sure it was a cell phone, in the bag with it.
Okay, copy. And was it found on your bus, or was that by the garbage can is where it was at?
A citizen left it on the seat, and I picked it up and moved it to the garbage can area.
Okay, copy. I'll go let somebody go check it out. Thank you.
Copy, thank you.
At 12:56.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you give our office a call when you get a chance, please?
Okay.
12:57.
Operator 3946.
Hey, 2037, why don't you drop off only for a bit? Your follower's not behind you. Is behind you.
Thank you.
12:59.
9105.
9105.
Yeah, 432 Zoo Bus. Going to have it get turned around via Powell Boulevard and 160th to 162nd Division. They'll pick it up there. Didn't run late.
for you when you can copy.
5767.
5767, Mark, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
Yes, Sandy, regarding the message we just got about student passes expiring on June 15th, is that the high school student, Portland student ones, or does that include the college stickers also?
No, that's the high school ones. We keep getting calls about the high school ones. I guess I should have clarified that. I think the college ones, those go term by term, so they should have new ones for the summer term.
Well, the posting at the garage says that they're good through the month posted on them. Just for curiosity, those high school ones, do they specifically say they expire June 15th?
Yeah, I think we got an email about it. So at the garage it says that they're good through the month that's posted on them, even the high school ones.
What it says on the college ones, it's actually ambiguous about the high school ones. It's like they don't exist.
So the college ones are good through the month that is posted on them, like that says, but the high school ones did expire yesterday.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
I'm 1302.
70. 5470, can you take your release car back to the garage?
Sure.
Okay, I'll let her know, or him know. Thank you, 1302. 1267. Station agent says, can you drive that bus to King City and then deadhead back to Merlot?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, because you're not going to get relieved at 202.
Copy. I'll take her to King City. You bet.
You 1303. What?
Anyway, I'm already back in service, and I'm right on time on Killingsworth.
All right, Dennis, so where did you pick it up at? Killingsworth and where? Killingsworth and 33rd?
Correct.
Okay, copy. Thank you very much. Have a good day. 1005.
Ma'am, the regular has cut in at 33rd, so I want you to put up 886 on the overhead and do drop-off only, unless you can catch up. If you catch up with the regular, which is in bus 2313, then you can transfer the load.
Wheelchairs and wheelchairs aboard, so there is a gentleman at 17th and Ochoco who I was unable to pick up.
You made contact with him?
I let him know it'd be about 20 minutes before the next bus.
Copy that. Thank you. Have a good day.
Operator Kellum, line 4, train 2.
Hi, Kenneth. It's Melissa. I see you're there and you're rolling.
Yep, a little late, but we're on our way.
All right, great. You have a good day.
Will do, thank you.
You're welcome at 1310.
How can I help you?
You got a fire truck, an ambulance, and a cop car all on 6th Avenue, right by Pioneer Courthouse Square, with cars running into our transit lanes. And I asked the firemen if they could somehow block it for the cars not to get in our lane, and he said, "Oh no, we'll be okay." He didn't get the point.
Okay. And are you able to get through?
Yeah, I got through, but now all the cars are jumping in front of buses and people and looky-loos, and I thought you needed to know.
We did. I'll pass it along. Thank you. You 1315.
Not coming up. We've got emergency vehicles, ambulance and fire truck on scene at 6th and Morrison.
Okay, I'll head that way.
Team 15.
1937 heading east up to Mount Scott. 1937, Rebecca, this is Sandy. Got your request for info. How can I help?
Well, I did a really stupid thing as I was going up, or I noticed that I needed to be faced eastbound, and I ended up going up to Mount Scott. I was faced westbound, and so I thought maybe that I could turn around and the bus into something.
Okay, so are you westbound now?
No, I turned it around. It doesn't look like there's any damage to the bus, but I want to report that.
9109, I'm on the air.
It was a stupid move. I thought maybe I could turn it around instead of going around the block. I thought maybe I could turn it around.
All right, so you're still at 92nd or they're at the layover at 92 in Flayville?
Up the hill.
Okay, so where are you at right now? 7. What's your location right now, and what did you back into?
My location right now is 112, and on the bridge right there when you lay over on Flayville, on Flayville, that's where I hit it, on the bridge.
Okay, so you backed into the bridge itself and then continued up the hill. All right, I need you to, I guess, go back down the hill and hold for a supervisor, please. 1318.
Copy, and when you get a chance, could you call our office? We're going to try to get about 5 minutes. And 9105?
136 comes out.
Have to wait. I need you to head toward the layover there at 92 in Flayville. 19 train 37 has backed into, I guess, the part of the bridge there, that little small bridge going over Johnson Creek. And we need you to assess the damage on the bus and the bridge.
Yeah, copy.
37, bus number 2250.
Copy, thank you.
9907, did you copy?
9907, affirm.
20.
9907, where was 6 coming from?
36 and division area.
All right.
Anyway.
701, clear at 82nd max.
We're going to need you to fill 19 train 37. So give me a moment here, and I'll give you some information. Okay, you're going to be filling 19 train 37 due out of Powell and Milwaukee inbound at 1:55 with an overhead of 349.
And that's inbound, copy that.
22.
9106.
6.
6 and Morrison is clear.
1322.
So when you get to 6th and Taylor at 506, look for the bus, transfer passengers, keep your pouch, and then take the bus back to the garage, please.
At what time?
At 506.
Keep the bus and go back to the garage.
Correct. Just transfer the passengers to the follower.
Okay. That's the copy. I guess I understand. At 5:06 p.m.
Okay, thanks. And I said follower. I meant there's a Powell's going to bring your relief. A Powell and a new bus.
Powell's going to cover the run at 5:06. So just give him the pouch and take my bus back, or keep my pouch and go back with my pouch?
Keep the pouch. All you're going to give them is your passengers.
I'm crystal clear. I'm sorry for that. Thanks a lot.
We're clear at 1324.
With 1937.
At 1333.
907.
07.
I've been out with 19 train 37 for about 10 or 12 minutes. I'll give you some info.
Copy at 1335.
Are you ready to copy?
Go ahead with your info.
Okay, she inadvertently made her loop first. She went up the hill and came back down, was facing westbound on Flavel when she should have been facing eastbound. She had about a minute before her departure time, so she tried to make a U-turn on the bridge that crosses, Johnson Creek here. She couldn't complete the U-turn. She backed up and struck the railing on the bridge. There's basically no damage to the bridge, no damage to the bus. She knows better now not to make U-turns. I think what we're going to do with her, 9106 is going to get some info for a report, then we'll just deadhead her to Gateway, give her... She'll deadhead the Gateway. That'll give her time for a break and get some composure back. But there's no injuries. We're certainly not going to test. I think that's all you need, isn't it?
Mission for you in 9105. We have the extra starting at Palom, Milwaukee, and we'll take it to Gateway.
Okay. If I said 6, I meant 5.
Around him, he wouldn't move. So the lady obviously had to run him over. I told him to get out of the way, and he didn't want to get out of the way. This what upset me was that he grabbed the lady's card and moved it out of the way. And that wasn't uncalled for. So he said, "Oh, what's your naming? I'm going to call Walmart on you," and all this kind of stuff.
Okay, did the guy say he got hurt when the cart ran him over?
The point was that the lady was trying to get around him, and then so the lady obviously had to run him over because he wouldn't get out of the way. So I told him, get out of the way. If you see that the lady's trying to get out of the way, okay, why can't you just move?
Yep, I understand that. He wouldn't move. But did the lady hurt him with the cart? Is that why he's going to call in?
He didn't tell me he got hurt or anything. I mean, he was not like a big old monster thing or anything. I mean, he just was upset because I told him off.
That's fine. And he's off your bus now? I'm sorry, is he off of your bus?
Yeah, he's off my bus, but he wasn't happy at all.
It's for honor finish.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. He's off my bus. Like I said, the only reason why he said he was going to call in is because he didn't like that I told him to get out of the way, but I didn't appreciate it. He grabbing the lady's property and moving out of the way in the manner he did it.
Okay, understand that. Okay, thank you.
But I just called him because I just wanted for trying not to say, oh, why
like to cover my butt.
Understand, it's recorded. Time is now 13:38.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. We're clear, 13:38.
I got your mechanical still rolling. What's going on?
Something going on with the emergency brake. When it's while I'm driving, there's a buzzer going off, but if I stop and pop it so that it's on, it goes off. But all the air pressure is fine on the bus. There's just an alarm going off for some reason. There's no indicator lights on the dashboard.
Yeah, that sounds more like your seat alarm. Do you know how to disconnect it?
No, not at all.
Well, lock your bus up, pull over, lock your bus up, scoot your seat forward, and there's connectors at the bottom, little white plastic connectors, just pull them apart.
Back of the seat?
Affirmative, at the back of the seat, at the bottom.
9105.
So we know if the alarm goes off.
Okay.
43.
05.
Information, 14 train 37, returning to the garage from the end of the line. Bus keeps overheating. We'll get him back out as soon as we can get him traded.
Thank you.
See you at 1344.
Still here.
Hey, there's a black cord back here that has like a kind of a white connector, but I'm not sure how to get it apart.
You gotta push in on one of them and pull on the other. You know, kind of a connector thing.
Okay. I guess I'm being slow today because there's nothing giving. There's nothing pushing in. There's nothing giving.
Okay, where are you at right now?
Right here at Barber and Monoma at the Safeway.
See if I can get a supervisor to meet you en route to disconnect that for you. Are you okay to roll with that noise until she can meet up with you? She's in Lake Oswego right now.
I'm fine. I can drive with it.
He's currently in front of the Burlingame Fred Meyer, and he is headed westbound. And we were wondering if you could meet him and help him out with that seat alarm. 288. And he will be at the end at Durham and 99 from 213 to 235.
I'll take a look and see what I can do. Do we have any extra service out here at all for trades?
Just doing a fill on a 19, and then she's almost finished. She's just about ready to be over hours.
I'll head that way shortly.
Okay, I copy that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.
You too, 1352. Map in the yellow coat.
I got him. Do you want me to pull over right away or at the next stop?
Yeah, Mark, pull over at your next station stop.
Copy that. You can tell I'm just past Dennis here.
At 1353.
lost and found item. I don't think it's anything to be concerned about, but it's actually, it looks like it could be a gun safe, and with a cell phone. So I have it. I'll turn it in tonight.
Copy, 1400.
9907.
9907.
Would you check with 9105 and see if he's clear from 92 in Flavelle?
105?
05, I'm clear.
07, he said he's clear.
I got it.
1402. How can I help you?
I'm coming up on my leader. If you want to let her know if she is full to go to drop off only, that's fine. I've got a lot of room left.
And how late are you?
I'm 9 minutes down right now.
And did you guys get a bridge lift or something? I think I missed it. Did you guys get stuck by a bridge?
I didn't. She might have, but we got that little reroute that goes around downtown, around Broadway that takes a little more time out.
Okay, I'll give her a call. Thank you.
Ready.
1412. Ooga.
Line 20, train 03.
2003, Karen, this is Sandy. Got your request to talk. How can I help?
I just wanted to share a bit of information with you. The naked bike ride that is scheduled for 10 o'clock downtown tonight is in progress at 78th and Burnside heading southbound with 100 plus riders.
Oh, goody. They wanted some extra sun. 78th and Burnside westbound, 100 plus riders.
It's headed southbound on 78th.
Pass on the info to supervisor. Thank you.
That's it. One way to get a tan, I reckon.
Yeah, I'm thinking I could find a different way.
I hear you there. Have a good day.
1414. Is reporting 100 plus naked bike riders southbound on 78th at Burnside. I got your request to talk.
I'm confused here. You said the student IDs ended yesterday. What color are those? Because I just had somebody come on with a, looked like a student ID, but it said June 12, so I have to assume that's good for the full month, right?
The student IDs, they're high school IDs. Or they're, you know, the school, like high school and middle school IDs. That was good through yesterday.
And what color are those, and how would we be able to tell that they're the high school?
Hold on just a second.
Johnson Creek Boulevard, just darn near to Harney.
Darn near 7 minutes late. I'd have to find out why.
How they get their matters, not when. Okay, yeah, 1460.
Roger that.
Okay, let's see. Looks like it's pink. Hold on, let me see if... No, that's through December. Hold on, I gotta find the one that's through 1417.
9105.
9105.
510 is clear.
7510 is clear.
That's affirmative, Belfort. Mechanism, put some lube on it. Works good now.
Hi, Sherry. I got your request for information and a cancel. I just wanted to see if everything's okay.
Yeah, it is. I was just trying to get the 33 inbound at Oregon City Transit. I have a visually impaired person that needs to make sure he gets it.
I copy. I was trying to see if it was coming down the hill. Is there one there at Oregon City?
There's not one here just yet. Is it, will soon be here?
Yep, I believe there is. I'm looking right now. Hold on, okay? 2:30, and it's coming from the college.
I'll let him know. Thank you very much. 7934. Have a good day.
2 at 1424.
I think I was listening to Jewel on the scanner regarding a 79 that dropped off a sight-impaired person at Oregon City Transit Center looking for a downtown 33. I'll be there in about 2 minutes, so I can assist on that.
9106.
06, go ahead.
Shuttle, if we can arrange for the next two that's going to come out to get a short bus, you know, the 30-footer, I would really appreciate it. It's much, much easier to use a 30-footer on this shuttle.
Which one? She wasn't sure. But if you don't know how to shut it, just you just let it you let it open and then let it swing shut real hard, and that should lock it.
I only caught part of that. So one of them is broken, and you said something about letting it slam shut?
It's not broken. One of the emergency windows is open. So when you go around the corner or something, it will probably swing wide. If you find it, how you get it to lock is you swing it, you open it real wide, and then let it slam shut.
Okay, I copy that. Thank you.
Thank you. 1426.
South 39. He fell off his bus. I have no idea where he's at, but I don't hear this alarm. It appears to be working fine right now. I've got the bus on, but I'm not real comfortable. I'm looking to see the alarm. So I guess if we have trouble later, we'll just have to trade him out or send him back to the garage. I really do not want to unhook one.
You're at 1239, and the seat alarm is off now?
No alarm's going off. He's not in his bus now. He's somewhere else, so I haven't been able to talk to him. But this alarm is not going off right now. Play with it, and I can't get it to go off.
So when you say you can't get it to go off, that means you can't get it to stop or you can't get it to start?
Listen some more. I don't know where he is. I'll be clear for a minute.
Good morning, good afternoon, 12 Train 1.
Hi, 1201. It's Julie. I got your request to talk.
Yeah, I'm running 7 minutes late. I'm supposed to get relieved at 30 after. And I was wondering if you might be able to hold 70 for me. I'm supposed to be there normally the 6 minutes after I get there.
Okay, I'll see if they'll hold the next 3 minutes.
I'm trying to hurry as fast as I can. It's busy and my coin is jammed. It did not clear. It's 0. The back button did not work.
Copy that, Jerry. Just let your
okay?
Thank you very much.
I'm at 1430. Hi, Karen. It's Julie. How can I help you?
Where's my driver?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Where's my driver?
I'm not sure where your driver is. Are you supposed to give her leave right now?
Well, yes, like 5 minutes ago. And they called me earlier and said that if I could drive their car back to the garage, and I said, sure. And, I don't know, nothing.
Okay, I copy. I'm not sure what's going on. Let me call you right back, okay?
Okay.
1431.
9109.
Go ahead.
First of all, the sight impaired guy got on the 33, no problem. And I'm here with 3302. I just fixed their fare box, so that's clear. It's on your list. Second of all, he has no air. So if we can trade him for a low floor down the line, he'd greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, I'm sure he'll just probably keep this.
Hey, Kelly, do you see her?
Well, there's nobody here. Oh, Sixth and Salmon, does she know it's Sixth and Salmon?
Yeah, go ahead and roll, and I will call station agent and let them know what's going on, and maybe you can get relieved over there. You're supposed to take over another run, though, aren't you?
Yeah, I do, at 4 or something, 62. But, I'll just, maybe she's standing at another corner or something. Maybe she didn't know it was 6.
Let me call station agent. Go ahead and roll, and I will call you back if they call in or if the station agent has any other information.
Okay, I'm ready.
1433.
At 1433. What reroute she talking about?
She is at the wrong spot. She's down there Broadway and Burnside. There is a stop there, right?
Yes, right.
I just talked to Betsy. She said that's where she's at. She knows she is in the wrong spot, but I think they just had her wait there for you. So go. That's where your relief is going to be today.
Hey, all right, thanks.
You're welcome at 1434.
Barricade, line 4, train 2.
Train 2, I got your request for information. How can I help you?
Oh, it's not my day for hot buses. I've had to pull over and let this one cool off, and this is a trade. Anyway, I have my follower that's coming up behind me.
Go ahead and drop off only. Put 886 on your overhead code. We're trying to get a truck out.
Okay, no problem. I just was late because of my other one breaking down, so I was kind of pushing it hard anyway. It's probably just fine.
Yeah, just go ahead and put 886 on your overhead code, and if you keep having problems, give us a call back, and hopefully we'll have a truck out, okay?
Will do, thank you.
Welcome, 1436. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just wheel, and I listen to things with this seat, and I can't get the alarm to go off. I've talked to the operator. He came back, and he gets relieved at 80 seconds. He's willing to drive this until then. We can call the station agent and have the relief driver come out with another bus, and he can take this one.
See if we can have that happen. So, 35, I got your lost and found. Did you lose or find some?
Yeah, I've had a bike on here since 8 o'clock this morning, picking up a spot. Can we do something with it?
You gotta keep it on your bike rack. I can see if there's a supervisor that may be
maybe has a pickup truck or a bike rack attached to their vehicle. In the meantime, did you call this bike in already, or did your relief operator call it in? Oh yeah, it's a BMX bike, right?
Yeah, I called it in early this morning, so yeah, it's a BMX bike.
If we're able to, I'll get a supervisor to meet up with you, okay, and get it off your bike rack.
Okay, thank you.
1438.
I think the only truck that's going to be out is possibly tonight, and I'm not even guaranteeing that.
Check with the supervisor. Thank you. Fine.
108. Mechanics coming out in the field at all today where it's so warm?
He asked, but none yet.
I just got this bus right now, like 205, and I got 3 times overheated already.
We're trying to get a maintenance truck out. In the meantime, you're doing the cool down procedure, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. I got 3 times I cooled down because it's overheated for 3 times, and I just got this bus like 205, like 30 minutes ago, 35.
Okay, we're trying to get a truck out. So in the meantime, if I get an extra service, then I will trade you out. If it becomes where you're having to stop and cool it down every block, then send us a tied-up message, okay? But in the meantime, I'm going to put you on the list to get either traded or have the truck meet up with you.
Copy that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, 1441.
Station agent has the release come out with the new bus, so it should all be good after that. Yeah.
Unclear, Gateway.
One, you can be clear of that, Phil. Head back to the garage. Be safe and have a good night.
I'll stay. Just stay longer I can. Sounds like you're still busy.
Yes, the station agent was calling you back.
Okay, copy that.
Truck 8130 ready for service 10-8 at Center Street.
You're a hero. Stand by. I might have something for you. Bus 2536, overheating. It's going to be holding for you at Richmond and Syracuse.
In Syracuse. So if you don't see him there, don't leave until he's blowing out your radiator.
Okay, well then, thank you.
You're welcome. 1444.
Yeah, 1445.
About the reroute for the parade, and I've been doing what the reroute sheet says because it starts at 7 a.m. and goes till 3 p.m. Is that wrong information?
I'm being told actually that is wrong. Hold on.
109.
Zach.
No problem.
Go ahead.
Are you doing our check here, or do you want me to go over to the other side?
Reroute, and it says from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m.
I've got, that was going to be my next question. We've got that sheet also. That's in blue, and then in yellow, we've got from 7 7 a.m. till 3 p.m. Oh, that's Sunday. Excuse me.
Yeah, 'cause I was going to say, no, I swear the one that I was looking at is, you're thinking of the Pride Parade.
Sorry, I read Sunday and I turned it to Saturday.
So go ahead and do regular route until 6 o'clock, and then you follow your reroute, okay?
Copy. Thank you for correcting me.
Hey, Ed, you take care. 1948. No, wait. 01.5. Thank you.
Yeah, this is 7502. I'm on my way to Milwaukee Transit Center. I haven't quite crossed the freeway up there, but anyway, I'm right by the railroad tracks, heading south, and all the bells and whistles went off, and then now it's just dying. I can't get down the road.
Okay, so you're still have you made your turn onto Harrison from 32nd?
Yeah, I just made that turn, and I'm at the one and only stop right here by the railroad tracks.
And have you tried restarting your bus, and it won't restart, you said?
I restarted the bus the first time that it broke down, but the bells and whistles kept going off, but it did start back up, and then eventually it died again.
Do you have any leaks, or have you had a chance to see if you have any leaks, and has it been acting like it's overheating?
No, I haven't looked to see if I have any leaks or anything. I'll go back and look back there, but no, it's not even really acting like it's overheating. It's just a check engine and, blinking stop engine and...
Okay, go ahead and look real quick. I'll hold on, okay?
All right, thanks.
Put it in neutral and then give it about a third throttle till the alarm goes out, and then wait 5 minutes longer with the third throttle and then move on.
Oh, he's in it.
Did the alarm go out? All right, Dan, did the alarm go out? Dan, did you leave me?
I want you to get a trash can if you can, and try to, if you're able to, and put the trash can under it. And could you tell if it's going to go into any drains?
I haven't checked for drains, but I'll take the garbage out there now.
Get your road call, thanks, sir.
Thank you.
1953.
I'll still head over there in case he's blocky or he. If you can make sure they try to maintain the spill, that would help. Thank you. I'm sure you've already done that, though.
Dan, I lost you. Did the alarm go out?
Yes, I did everything. The alarm went off.
Okay, great. Go ahead when you wait the 5 minutes to let it cool down a little bit, and then take off. Do the best you can. If you see your follower, go ahead, do drop off only and deadhead on time.
Next I'm going to Sherwood, and my follower is just going to King City.
That's right. Okay. So you're going to have to stop at every stop, even though you're drop off only. Stop at every stop and ask anybody if they're going to Sherwood.
I know.
And then make sure at King City you wait for your follower to catch you and make sure nobody's on his bus that's going all the way. I'm going to have the truck. We just got a truck out, so luckily I can have him take a look at your bus. Well, hold on, Mel. Yeah, if it keeps on doing this, I'll have the bus or the truck take a look at you down at 6th and Main, maybe.
You mean coming back to town? You're really breaking up.
Coming back into town.
Okay.
If it continues happening, give me another mechanical rolling, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So a little trick, when you get in the city, you're not on that fast stretch of highway, you run it in second gear.
Okay.
Summer is here. Hallelujah. All right, thanks, Dan. 1455.
vehicle. What's going on?
Horn's not working, and I sure don't like driving when my horn. I mean, I need a horn.
Okay, well, we just got a truck out, so let me see what I can do to get you set up to be seen.
Thanks so much.
You're very welcome. 1457. You can get them.
Okay, that goes without saying. Thank you.
Of course it does. And you know what? I knew that you would get them. I was just giving you a heads up they're there. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. You have a good day.
Leave at 1457.
Lieutenant Rudge, and I just got me another bus that was heading over here, and I'm ready to roll right now.
Yeah, copy that. So you have a paddle, right? Gene, are you there? Did you copy? Okay, copy that. You have a great day.
I'm on my way.
1458. Train 67. Bruce, what can I do for you?
Yes, I am just headed out. I'm board operator at Center, so I'm filling this run for Merlo, and I'm running a little bit late. But I'm going to be there on time. But the Merlo driver, I'm bringing my own bus, and I don't pull out for another 15 minutes, and I'm almost there. So I just want to let you know I'm on time, but I'm a little behind what the paddle would say because I'm not there on my layover.
You already passed it?
On the Hawthorne Bridge.
Already on the bridge?
Yes.
Dang it. Okay, he'll have to wait for the next one. Sorry to bother you, John.
Bye-bye.
Okay, see you later. 1503.
Pull out there at 3:15.
Okay, that's not the regular relief time. That's what was confusing me. So, well, that's fine because that's the layover. The layover's from 2:51 to 3:15. So, if you're even close to that, the other operator probably has already left.
And so I thought I would just double check and make sure so you know that. Because if nothing else, you might still be there on a layover. So anyway, thank you.
You're very welcome. And I'll double check and see if he's still out. And if so, we'll let him know that you're on your way.
Thanks a lot. Enjoy the sunshine.
You, dear. 1504.
708. Wait, go ahead. That object that came off the 35, I told you I thought it was a gun safe. I just showed it to a police officer, and he thinks the same thing. He says it could be that or it could be drugs. But anyway, I turned it over to a Tiger police officer. All right, turned over to a Tiger police officer. Copy. 1506.
I've got your red info. What's going on? At my stop at Everett and 4th, there was a woman that tried to board with a high chair, and I refused her, and she said she was disabled and blind, but she was actually trying to get to Greyhound Bus Depot, so I just put that out there that I think she wasn't clear on where she wanted to go. She seemed confused. Okay. And you said she had a high chair? I mean, is it like, was it something that she was folding up, or something she was trying to bring on and was going to sit in it or something? A chair that wouldn't fold. That's why I refused her boarding. And she said she was blind, but only after I told her to
Alright. Alright, well, let me have a supervisor run by there and check on her.
Thank you. 8 train 2.
1507.
Possibly call Center Street and find out about that. But yeah, he should have his own pouch.
And there's nothing, you know, because it's a layover, there's no need for you to wait for him to show up or anything like that, right?
Copy. I'm on my way to Roy Rogers Road right now. I'm just turning heading back to the garage. Everybody got off at King City.
Okay, I copy. Thank you very much, sir.
Welcome. Have a good weekend.
You as well. 1508.
106. 6, I'm on Moody Avenue. 6 car shuttle.
Well, 802 left a sight-impaired lady, possibly sight-impaired lady, at Everett and 4th. Refused to board her because the high chair she had wouldn't fold up.
I'll head that way. I need to talk to this operator first, and I'll head that way.
1509.
1613. Up.
9109. I think it's at 39th and Long, or Cesar Chavez and Long area by Walgreens there. She's supposed to do a road release this trip. She's supposed to be there in 10 minutes. Do you know if that other operator is aware of this or not?
And there's no route sheet in the pouch, and I don't know how I make the turnaround at Burnside, and I'm not too sure what my return route around the 17th Avenue detour is.
Okay, I can send all that to you. So you need the Burnside short line turnaround and the reroute.
Just the outbound reroute. The inbound reroute's pretty straightforward.
Okay, will do. It's on its way.
Leave operator and take them to get a new bus.
Yeah, I'm going to have her put out a couple of triangles out back here, although it's right next to a driveway. But, yeah, the bus is fine. I mean, she's blocking a little bit, but she couldn't do much better job. So, I mean, it's off the road for the most part. So let me talk to her, make sure this thing's contained, and I'll go pick up the other driver.
Operators are telling me maybe back to that bus would be better than a new bus. There's road calls bringing out a new bus.
So I didn't guess that. I was kind of bent over in the car here.
Maybe taking her back to that bus would be better because the road calls bringing out a new bus.
Okay, copy. I can do that.
This is Center Maintenance calling after 75, train 02.
Okay, you're going up for 7502, correct?
Copy that. Correct.
Copy. Thank you so much.
Clear at center. Copy. 1516.
Downtown, and I'm looking at your hard copy reroute here dated June 10th, and then the only new thing that I'm seeing here is the North Terminal trips, and you don't do North Terminal. So what other reroute is it that you're needing? Is it the 17th and Center closure mess?
With that, I just didn't know. Do I go all the way down to Holgate, or I turn on Center? What do I do?
Okay, you know what? They actually haven't put that out as a reroute. Let me get through my paperwork, though, and let me see what I can get for you. I just wanted to make sure that was the one I was looking for.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. 1519.
Copy. When you get to Everton Forest, kind of looking for a woman, I guess in a chair. Your leader said she was kind of confused and refused to board her because her chair wouldn't fold. She also told him that she was blind, and he continued on anyway. So if you look, see if someone like that's kind of sitting there.
Look to see if she's there?
Yeah, see, I mean, if you get there and a woman's in a chair and needing help, she says, because supposedly she's blind, so she's in kind of a high chair is what he called it.
Okay, I'll look when I get there.
Okay, thank you. 1520.
Operator for the 7502.
Is out for that, so that should be good timing.
Well, I told this operator that if she needs to take the bus, over to, road call, I'm just passing them here on 30 seconds, so they are real quick. But anyways, if she needs to take that bus over to the transit center, they need to go ahead and do it. And we'll just relieve the bus over there.
1521.
8240.
Ready, go ahead.
Alright, I'm standing by at Clackamas Town Center, waiting for some calls.
Earlier, 7238, they're ways out, but we're just going to send a message out to the town center buses that there's somebody there just for a hot engine that they need you.
Alright, copy that. Can you also send out a message to have them, if they're laying over, pop the back hatch, tilt it off cool off?
At 1520. Stand by.
10-8.
1023.
106.
Go ahead.
I don't see anybody waiting for a bus at 5 and Everett. I know you gave me a 4 and Everett for the line 8 that left somebody behind, but 8 doesn't have a stop on 4 and Everett. So I drove around to 5 and Everett, and I don't see anybody. I checked 2nd and Everett. I don't see anybody either. So I'm going to be clear.
Here, 1524. Go ahead.
I blew out line and train 402, bus number is 2536. Where do you want him to reattach himself to the route?
Hi, 5268. I got your lost and found. Did you lose or find something?
Yes, we have a wallet that's been found, and it belongs to Ricky or Richard. Hold on 1 second.
I'm holding.
To Richard Checkett, Checkett. I'm hoping he's going to come back for it. If he does, I'll have him sign the card.
So sorry. Can you spell the last name one more time? And what color is the wallet?
It's a silver, one of those aluminum wallets, Aluma wallet, it says. And the last name is C as in chicken, Heckett.
Copy that. Thanks. I will put that in our notes, and you have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. 1527. Oh. Sure.
Yes, hi. Is there any way I can get Patty Pellegrin's 2900 when she's done about 5 o'clock?
I will try to get it to her, to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. 1527. Michelle was wondering if you'd be interested in driving over to Beaverton before you went back to the garage and trade out so she can have your 2900 if that was possible.
Give her my 2900 and meet her at Beaverton, take back her 1800?
That's pretty much in a nutshell. That's what she asked me to ask you. Yeah.
I called her and told her that I have a 2900 here. If she wanted to trade, give me a call.
The middleman. Here we go. So she will be there at Beaverton until 6:10, but I'm sure she would even hold even longer if she had to.
It sounds great. This might be an every Saturday trade.
I copy that. Well, I appreciate that, Patty, so much. She's an 1829, and she'll be 52.
Okay, I will find my way. Thanks a lot.
And at 1530.
7670.
Operator Canada, line 4, train 2.
Yes, sir. Okay, so did the mechanic tell you to pick it up there at Rose Quarter?
Yeah, he did. Did you want me to try for Interstate or just head to Rose Quarter?
Could make Interstate or?
It'd probably be less than 3 minutes late, but should be able to make that up. I usually make that up before I hit Rose Quarter from there.
Okay, well, why don't you go ahead and do that then?
Yeah, okay, I will do. I'll start Interstate.
Thank you. 1531.
5268.
Oh, Julie.
Hey, Julie, I forgot to report that I also have a shopping cart, a fold-up kind, that is riding underneath the wheelchair seat that somebody forgot on the bus. I'm wondering if I go to Beaverton and back out to PCC, if maybe I'll meet that person somewhere along the way. I just relieved this bus. Otherwise, I'd like to leave it at the break room until later on so it's not in our way.
Oh, yeah. Well, I really shouldn't have it taken off the bus. Oh my, well, you're going to get Patty's bus at 6:10.
Okay, copy, thank you for that.
Just give us a call back if the owner hasn't retrieved it. We'll kind of go from there, okay? Maybe a supervisor can retrieve it for you.
Okay, did you say call you back?
The dispatch and, say that, that nobody's retrieved it yet, and we'll just kind of go from there.
Okay, so give you a call when I get back to Beaverton to do my bus trade?
Maybe even Patty can take it back to the garage then.
Okay, that'll be great. All right, thank you. I'll give you a call later.
10 at 1533.
9109.
Go ahead.
Yeah, beginning mileage for transport is 657. And I saw the mechanic, like say, on the way to the bus. Are they clear there? And is she going to just drop the bus off at the transit center, or where am I going to meet them at?
Buses are still sitting there right at this point. We haven't heard from her yet. No ready for service or anything.
Well, either way, I got to go by there anyway, so we'll find out where they're at. If they're not there, I'll continue to transit center.
1834.
1438. I've got your right info. What's going on?
I'm wondering if there's anybody in the area that can either write tickets or tow some cars that are in the bus zone at 47th and Hawthorne. They're blocking, so I can't pull up to the curb, and it definitely says bus zone.
Okay, and that's inbound?
North side. There's at least two. There might be one at the back of the zone. I couldn't tell if I forgot to look to see if he was in the zone.
All right, we'll notify the supervisor and have him go out and look and see. That way he can give the police some license plate numbers and all that good stuff.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. 1537.
I'll see what we can do. That may not be something we can fix out in the field. We may have to put you on the trade list.
Hey, what's the
overheating buses. I'll see what I can do to have you seen.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to say somebody else. Can you repeat that?
We just got a couple of maintenance trucks out for overheating buses. I'll see what I can do to get you seen by truck.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's so hard to do this when it keeps, I don't know if anybody's pulled a stop request or not.
Understand, I remember. We'll see what we can do to get you some help. 1536. You're welcome. 1536.
67, I'm on Salmon and 18th.
8367, I got a report that you dropped passengers at 18th and Taylor. I don't know that that's a designated bus stop.
Oh, I can stop doing that if it's a problem.
Well, it's not a designated bus stop, and they're walking in front of the MAX trains. Probably not a good idea.
All righty.
Thank you. 1542.
9131. 403.
Hi, Dennis. It's Julie. How can I help you?
I had a bike left on my outbound run, and nobody claimed it. Do you want me to ride around with that bike all night, or can I leave it somewhere?
You can't leave it. What kind of bike is it? Have you called it in already?
Did not call it in. It's kind of a ratty one. It looks like, maybe somebody stole it and just left it on the bus.
I'm trying to get a supervisor that has a bike rack or a truck, so it might be our PM supervisor that comes out for the evening time. So what color is the bike?
It's a blue bike. Giant is the name of it.
Okay, I will put that in our notes and give us a call back. The PM supervisors, if they haven't been retrieved yet, the PM guys come out at 6.
Okay, I'll look for one later. Thanks.
1543.
Peggy 807, I got a hot engine, so I just thought I'd let you know. I got the back open, and I'm just kind of hanging out, letting it cool down.
Okay, all right. Let's see.
We're heating on days like this. It's like, wow, wait till it really gets hot. Did they put any antifreeze in these at all? Or coolant?
Okay. Well, how about if when it cools down a little bit and you can go, just try to get it to Rose Quarter. We'll have a truck there to meet you.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you. 1544.
603. 603, I cannot hear you at all.
3, can you put your bike rack up first, please?
Repeat that again.
Put your bike rack back up, please, if you have no bikes on your bike rack.
That's that somebody left down. Thank you for telling me.
Welcome, 1545.
807, bus number is 2831 at the Rose Quarter 353, overheating.
Affirmative. Go ahead.
32nd, and it'd be southbound, near, right across the street from the hospital, Milwaukee Providence. There's a wheelchair, it looks like it belongs to Milwaukee. If you guys get a minute, can you call them and let them know they got a wheelchair over there? It's across the street.
Oh, there. 1548.
Car in her zone at 47th and Hawthorne. When you're ready to copy. Black Nissan pickup. Oregon plate. Yellow Lima David. 196.
The only one there?
I'm sorry, didn't copy.
The one vehicle there?
There is.
I'll get that called in. Thank you.
I think I got out. 9108. 1201 has a working fare box. Yeah, 1550.
9109.
Fine, go ahead.
Ending mileage for transport 662.
250.
9109. 75, I think it was 02 that I'm dealing with here. She's going to go ahead and just deadhead to Pier Park and just start it on time there. We're going to lose this trip.
24.
Hi, Judy, it's Julie. Hey, so we were thinking maybe you could trade with that 75 sooner. There's a time point at Lombard and Portsmouth at 4:30. We could probably have them hold, if you're not right there, they'd be going eastbound at 7506, and their bus number is 2654. Do you think that's doable?
Yeah, I don't know about the times, but okay, Portsmouth, I'm trying to picture, where will it be from Greeley? Will it be west or east?
Okay, I tell you what, if you turn left from Greeley and then find a good spot and pull over,
what my question was, you said Lombard and Portsmouth. I'm trying to picture, if I go north on Greeley and turn on Lombard, do I turn left or right? And will I be headed the right direction?
You're going away from Pier Park. If you could go up a little bit, because if you turn off of Greeley, you'd be blocking, so maybe go up a little bit and find a spot and put your four-ways on?
I am not following you at all. Do you want me to go to Portsmouth and Lombard, or now have we picked another location?
Well, it'd probably be easier going up Greeley, right? Didn't you mention Greeley?
I mean, I can get on Greeley right before I get to, right near Swan Island, but I just can't. Portsmouth and Lombard, you said, and I know Lombard is north of Killingsworth, but I didn't hear east or westbound. I'm not real familiar with the 75 route. I haven't driven it in years.
Hey, Judy, this is Sandy. If you head up Greeley and then make a left on Willamette or Rosa Parks, and then follow that around to Portsmouth, which is by the University of Portland, and then make a right there, and then make a right onto Lombard. And then just hold there. You'll be right there on Lombard by where the bus stops.
Do you mind sending me that on the BDS?
Copy, will do. Thank you. 1555.
9105.
105?
Would you please ask 9109 to give me a Nextel?
Okay, I'll page him. 1556.
9109, I copy.
Thank you, 1556.
Peggy, line 807. I just wanted to let you know that I'm still got a hot engine. It won't let me go anywhere. It's sure taking long enough, so I don't know if it'll ever cool down. But I'm at 15th and Klickitat. I went a block or two, but it just died on me. So I'm just telling you where I'm at, going in, trying to get the Rose Quarter. So.
Okay. Well, are you blocking right now?
Towards the side. I mean, cars have to go around me, obviously, but I'm at 15th and Klickitat. I'm not in the middle of the street, and I got my four-ways on, so I'm okay. As long as the cars, Nope, no, I'm all right. Cars are going around pretty good. I'm at 15th and Klickitat, so I'm over to the side as far as I can go, so.
doesn't appear that you're going to be able to make it to him, we're going to have to send him to you.
Well, I could wait here all day, but I do want to go home sometime tonight, so.
Okay, well, we're just going to have to have you wait there then, and he's on his way to you right now.
No, it's okay, because I did what I could. I got the back open. It's just real muggy out here. I think the mugginess is what's done it more than anything, because usually this kind of weather, it shouldn't overheat like this, but I think it being as muggy as it is probably what's causing all the issues.
Is it 15th and Klickitat, overheated, bus died, 8130 still on.
Alright, and yeah, give us ready for service when he gets done with them, then we'll figure out. 1004.
I was expecting operator Art McIntosh. You don't sound like Art, although you might be.
It's a real hard time copying you there, dispatch. I've caught up with my lead, so you may want to go ahead and put them on drop-off only, and let me go to work.
Okay, I copy. I'll talk to your leader.
Good dispatch.
EQ 1606.
7138, Bill here.
Hello, Bill. Your follower said he's caught up with you, and so let's have you drop off only and get yourself within about 5 to 7 minutes of your scheduled time.
10-4, I've just been overheating so much I can't get nothing done, so I'll do what I can.
You're headed to the town center, right?
Yeah, I just keep pulling over and just heats up. I can't. It's frustrating.
Well, 8240 is there, so we're going to have him look at your bus when you get there, okay?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome at 1607.
Town center, send it.
First victim is 7138, bus 2299. Is overheating. Due to be at the town center now. He's running a little late.
7138, bus number 2299. Actually, that's my second victim. Would you like my first victim?
The CQ out, we sent out a message, but you were there.
3141, bus number 2248. He was overheating, I blew him out, so it's all good now. The brake, so it worked out.
Yeah, 1608.
This is 9804, Power Garage.
Here's the streetcar shuttle.
I'm at Power Garage, and the directions to get out there is from center, so I just need to know a good direction to head there.
Directions from Center Street, what, send you across the Ross Island Bridge?
Power Garage, not Center Garage, where the pull-out is, and the times are different.
Directions that you have from Center Street send you over the Ross Island Bridge?
Yeah, continue Ross Island Bridge to Corbett, yeah.
It would probably be to just head straight down Powell over the Ross Island Bridge and follow those directions.
That.
10.
David, hey. that paddle. So they're sending an operator out right now in a bus. She's very green. She's very brand new. So try to get, make sure you transfer your passengers to her bus. And then did anybody ask you if you could drive that bus back to the garage?
Yeah, that's a copy, Jason. Yeah, I'm going to take it back to the garage. Does she know where to be?
According to the station agent, she's going to hang tight right outside the mall, and then when it's time at 5:06, come up to 6th and Taylor and get your people.
Copy, I'll be looking for her. So, I appreciate the heads up. Have a good weekend.
You, David. Happy Father's Day. 1629.
And if you're ready, I'll give you your new bus number and where it's going to be at.
Okay, copy that.
Bus number is 2632 when you get to Powell Garage, and it's on the west fence of track 7. 936.
What's going on?